Alright guys, hey, what's up? We're about to get started here, so sit down, relax, and let me talk to you about the Sinanju. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this thing. It recently got a buff where I think most of what they did is they made its Psycho Frame ability activate at higher health, and they also increased its health. So instead of 19,000, which it had before, it now has 21,000. Yeah, there we go, let's say 2100. What am I talking about? So this Sinanju is a, was it a 700 general with all the tools it needs. I believe, even without flexible thruster, which increases its speed every time it uses its force injector, it is the single fastest non-transforming mobile suit in the game, I think. I think now the Mark V either beats it with its shield booster. Oh, watch this. I was expecting something like that, but deciding yes. And I see 3 people on radar and no allies, so I just said, okay, time to go. Nope. And that one hit with his beam rifle did nothing. It did 1,000. Did absolutely goddamn nothing. But alright, strengths and weaknesses of the Sinanju. Well, it used to be frail, and the way I run this thing, I run a lot of bulk in my Sinanju now, even after the buff. But and then just about the Sinanju 1, it has 6 incredible weapons. It has its regular beam rifle here, 6 shots in the mag, instant stun beam rifle, fantastic. Forgot its reload time, but oh, watch this. Gotcha. Yeah, once I figured out they had a stealth raid on the enemy team, I try to stay around number 2, which is a... You know, I forget what that thing's called, but I stay by the support, is what I'm trying to say. And I always try to keep, like, so you'll see me, I guess maybe seconds here, do like a 360 spin, just to kind of clear the area, make sure there's no raids running around. But okay, Sinanju, let's try to stay focused here. It's got a 6-shot instant stun beam rifle, fantastic. It has a 4-shot bazooka, and it's not like Unicorn's bazooka. Yeah, this is the spin I was talking about, just to make sure the Rizzo didn't come back. This 4-shot bazooka, it's not like Unicorn's bazooka. It's not a shrapnel bazooka or anything. It's like every other bazooka in the game, still pretty good. And as you see there, it has, well, you saw it too, but it has 3 melee weapons. Count them. 3 melee weapons. It has the twin beam, it has the beam naginata, it has the instant knockdown beam axe, and also has a Hyakushiki beam saber, granted with only 2 swings. That's absolutely fine. Bop him. So this is the second take of the video, I'm afraid, so I was kind of saying that I didn't really know how to play it, but I think I do now that I'm talking about it. And I think what you're supposed to do with the Sinanju is you're supposed to get into 1v1 fights. This thing has maneuver armor, so it can kind of just face tank its way through stun. It's got a dodge roll, so it can escape a dangerous situation at least once. And it has 3 instant stun options, and 3 melee weapons. So what you're supposed to do, at least I think, is close in on an enemy, stun them, bait a tackle, bait a dodge roll, bait something, stun them again, and then go into your melee combo. Now, Sinanju has a couple, well, I'm not going to say a couple, it has a combo it can use. I'm not sure what that combo is myself, to be honest, which I'm just kind of fiddle. You see me use something like that a little later in this video, but I'm still not entirely sure what it is or if I did it right. I'm just kind of playing around with the suit. Oh, watch this. Hold this. Make sure I'm aligned around the corner, and just, third-person shooter games, gotta love them, right? I try to do that trick again, but it's fine. Watch this. Nope, haven't seen him yet. Thing is, I had completely forgotten about the Rizzo by this point, and that was me just boosting back from the cover, but he boosts right on past me. Misses legs, that's fine. I just boost forward to hopefully get away from that double Zeta. No such luck though. And again, I'm not taking all that much damage. This tank build is actually kind of, well, it's not really a tank build, it's just a little bit of health and a lot of beam and melee defense. Tackle there, try to finish off the kill because I wasn't sure he would get it, and this kind of, this is a result of my death, I think it does. But yes, in one-on-one situation, the Sinanju can take off anywhere between half and 2/3 of any other mobile suit in the game, even if it's a support. Watch this. 1, 2, bonk, bonk, bonk. I think something along those lines is the combo. You can also use the Hakushiki Beam Saber at some point, whenever you want. I think you're going to see me do it again right here. 1. Remember, Enhanced Double Zeta does not have a dodge roll, so he cannot escape this. Okay, now he does, because a Biosensor is activated. Now he has a dodge roll, but he doesn't even have a fourth of his health. That man had no... He just respawned, by the way. He just respawned, by the way, and in an instant, he lost all but a smidgen of his health. That's the power of the Sinanju. Of course, against most things up here, you're going to have to beta dodge roll, beta tackle, or something like that. But that's not so bad. But I don't run as much, I guess, boost as I would normally. But on the one hand, Sinanju doesn't need it, especially because of movable thruster and enhanced injector. Or forced injector, I should say.
2 minutes left in the mission. Bases are now more valuable for this mission.
So I think I finally understand it. I think I finally understand this suit. And now that we're like, well, we have 2 minutes left, I have to remind y'all. You remember like button's free? If you like what you see here, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, comment, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Because more will be coming. I guarantee you that. Alright, back onto the video. So far, we're in no real danger of losing. Even if they win the next team fight, that'll get them up to what? They might actually get them up to 10,000. They might only literally be one team fight away. Yeah, I think, I listened to my better judgment and just decided to get back in the cover. A lot of red, not enough blue, so just get the hell out of there. And now I have basically no health left. It's fine. And try to go for the knockdown attack. It's whatever. It was a high risk, high reward play, but if I was gonna die anyway, I might as well go for the highest reward play possible, right?
Select where and how to sortie again.
Still doing... Wow, they have... I think I'm looking at like 4 different dots on there. A couple guys on low health. Missed that one. Now this is a pretty odd thing, because I was actually expecting a tackle. But he goes for a single swing on me, but he doesn't swing again, even though he could have knocked me down. I don't think he was expecting that to connect either. But I think I'm finally getting the hang of this thing. I think I'm actually starting to like it. Again, I think the trick is getting it into one-on-one fights and then abusing this thing's incredibly abusive kit. And judging by this score, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was designed to do. But of course, at 700, I mean, if you thought team fights were brutal at like 450, oof. Oof, getting into one-on-one fights at 700 is actually really hard, at least I find. Yeah, the highest damage guy on their enemy team only did 54,000. This was definitely a bit of a blowout. 135,000 damage, 5 kills, 1 death. What? 4,000 score was mine? What did we win by? Not quite half. Not near half. It would have to be 6,000 for me to get that. Oh well. I'll see you guys later.